Hello everyone, welcome to my first Kill Team Battle Report. So we originally set up to play with two people and then another mate came over, so we played four-way rules with three people. I think it was a bit unfair for Tyranids in the end, but I mean you'll see what happens. So this was the start. You've got Tower in the top left. We use little paper things for the specialists, so leader, combat specialist, can't remember what green, oh no that's leader, sorry. Blue sniper, light green's comms, you can't see him anyway, and then blue dice is command points, and then purple die are victory points. So I mean we got AdMech top right corner, Tower top left corner, Tyranids sandwiched between the long range thing in the middle. Tower objective marker over here, we're doing something summit, which is in the arena 2019. I think it's not narrative, matched mission. There you go. So yeah, it's my third time playing Kill Team. Oh, I just broke a Warhammer miniature. I don't know if it picked up on the mic. One of Marty's Tower just broke. Anyway, we'll go next slide. So this is really low effort, 2D everything. I just imported everything to PowerPoint, and now I'm recording myself watching the PowerPoint back. So straight away you can see we've got some movements. Tyranids very active on the board, shifting towards both teams, strangely. I mean, we've got some little dudes in the middle here going towards the objective marker, but really gushing towards Tower, I suppose. I don't know if I would have picked that play. Looks like we've got some shots already. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Wound, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's flesh wound or wound. It's something. That means something. Matt can clarify for me later. Round two. So green dies the turn counter. We're on round two now. You can see here we've got a couple of dead guys. And not too much action. Just a lot of dead Tyranids from running forward. You can see here. Pop, 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 pop. Now this is the other side. So underneath here you can't really see and tell what's occurring, but fuck, there's a lot of action. So we got Tyranid with some slithy, slithery, fucking sharp things, and then Mr. Blade Man here because he didn't use the gun guy. So yeah, sniper, combat, leader. Can't remember what light green was. But anyway, yeah, I'm engaged in combat. Can't fucking do shit. It sucks. I had no idea. This is the first time I've ever played against Tyranids, and is also the first time I've ever played in melee close combat on a tabletop game. Because previously, I think I was playing AdMech versus Tower. So yeah, two long range dudes. The Tower close range fucking sucks. So we just juked it out. But with Tyranids, I'm actually engaging in close quarter combat, and yeah, it's rough. I had no idea, and it's definitely changed how I'm going to see it. And in terms of army matchups or battle forged lists, whatever you call them, I'll change what I've got. But yeah, this is a top-down perspective. You can see not too much movement, just a lot of engagements. Tyranids got the high ground. He's going towards the objective marker, so of course I'm going to light that bad boy up. I've got a sniper here. You can take some shots. And yeah, I mean, the missile dude, I think he chose the wrong one this time around between like smart missile array or whatever it's called. So bad luck. Next time. But yeah, I mean, of course I've focused the dudes at the top. My objective, okay, it's my objective. And Tower's still just fucking shooting everybody. One of the drones there, there's a lot of engagements going on underneath this cathedral gothic thing. But yeah, the road's dangerous. Look at the road. I mean, dead Tyranids everywhere. So, but I mean, turn two, and I'm going okay. I think I'm rather confident with my position. I'm kind of close to the Tower objective marker. And I mean, these are the remaining movements. So we've got, I think it's advancing or charging or whatever. He's really good with the little tokens. So the arrows aren't even necessary. You can see he moved from here to here, and then from there to there. And Tower didn't really move, just more reinforcing their firing position and taking more pot shots. There's a little drone tucked behind there. There's some more Tower tucked underneath there. Yeah, Tyranids definitely realizing their mistake and then just repositioning everything. A bit of a scatter, so they moved from here to here, back to here. A little bit of indecisiveness. I guess he can't charge the silo. I'm not really sure. Maybe he should have just moved everyone around to the right and wrapped around. Rather than versing two opponents, you just verse one, I suppose. His call. But I took some shots to kill some people. I got wounded too. You can see my dude underneath, I don't know, whatever plastic thing it is. Yeah, I felt for him because he gives me those extra command points, and I need those. So, but yeah, more dead Tyranids. I'm thankful for that. I'm taking more shots underneath here. There's more Tyranids under there and more Tau underneath there. And you can see here, I mean, in terms of comparing myself to everyone else with objective markers, objective points, victory points, I'm clearly in the lead. We've got Tyranids fucking 1-1, Tau 3-2, and me 5-3. So I'm happy. Turn 2, I'm thinking I'm in a great position at the moment. I'm relatively close to cover, relatively close to the Tau objective marker. Thinking things are going to go okay. I've got some engagements here. I've got some reds like melee close quarter, and then the orange yellows pew pew. So yeah, I mean, there's some downsides. I'm not overly strong in certain areas, but in terms of my general positioning in this game, I'm feeling pretty confident. And this is, I think, where it all goes downhill after turn 2. So, I mean, you'll see how it all sort of pans out. But yeah, this is the flip side, so you can see the positioning, more sort of engagements here. The tower they are doing stuff. It's just that they're not killing. It's just bad luck. It's hitting the armor and deflecting or whatever, and not wounding, no mortal wounds. But yeah, turn 3, I think, or phase 3, whatever they call it. We've got more advancements, more movement. So Tau's sort of breaking up their firing line. You can see them moving and wrapping around the Tyranids because these guys are dead, trying to get to the objective. He can actually see up here. So my AdMech guy, I don't know what the range is, but yeah, I mean, it's a good idea to sort of wrap around. Tyranids, though, charging up, advancing, whatever they call it. You can see here, he took down the drone earlier, but he's taken down his specialist. So his leader specialist is gone. Huge blow to the game. And and he's taking some high ground. He's trying to take pot shots at me. There's way more going on underneath here, but that's the current state of play. And then I mean, it's rest in peace to all my dudes. So I lose a dude. I lose my leadership specialist guy. Pretty cool die, by the way. Shout out to that company that sold it to me. I lost another guy, unfortunately, and I thought I had enough and it was okay. But every person you lose, you give them a point and all these other weird things, so it kind of sucks. Oh, and the morale. Yeah, fuck, that sucks too. But yeah, and then I lose my other guy up on the high ground, which is a real shame. I think this guy took him out. And then you can't see the Tau guy over here, but then he takes that Tyranid out. So it's a fantastic little skirmish thing that's going on. But it sucks because I really wanted that objective marker. Really wanted it. But yeah, and this is top down. You can see the rest of it. So more Tau shooting, shot. Yeah, and there's more going on, but you just can't see it. I suppose this is my first battle report, so I should perhaps structure it a bit better, but I'm just running through it really quickly. So yeah, I mean, not much going on. It's just, I guess, the flip side of what you could see before. Whoop, 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 whoop. Close-up action shot, so you can see he's fucking gutting them. He's just going to whack them, and Sniper might take a shot, who knows. Lots of carnage underneath here though, and this guy's he wants a piece of it. There's a little hatch you can pop up to the top. Maybe he wants to go high ground. Maybe he just wants to eat those guys. Who knows? Support these fellas over here. But yeah, I mean, you do this thing where you charge from close quarter combat. So he's charging towards me. He's just killed dude, and now he's engaged in another dude. Oh fuck, Tyranids, they're so annoying. But yeah, it's I have to think of something for close quarter combat. Hopefully my Adeptus Custodes can fucking smash him. Because, yeah, Tyranids, if they don't get shot first round, they can... God damn, Tyranids are good. And then, yeah, top down, so you can see more of what's going on. I mean, you can pause it if you really want to know, but next slide. So, what's happening here? I think it's just, on this flip side, not too much is changing. Everyone's still alive. Everyone's just sort of saving. Not savior protocol, but... those roll AP plus minus whatever's somehow winning. I don't think we lost any more little dudes. Yeah, no, little dudes are surviving. So, these guys are the ones that die. So, it was intimidating. You get up to the top here, and then you've got fucking dead bodies everywhere. So, these guys, I wasn't really sure what that gun does, but I went for this guy, and then, so this guy's dead. I killed him. Tau killed him, I think, and then I killed him. yeah, lots of firefights up here, lots of decision making of fucking who we're going to go for, because it's a three-way. Who's going to get the objective points? I mean, Tyranids back up to 6, almost onto a second die, so it's getting pretty crazy. And of course, yeah, just losing more dudes down here kind of sucks. Turn 4. You can see there's just everyone's converged, so no one's really here that's alive from Tyranids. No one's really here from Tau that's alive, except for the missile silo, because you need that guy over there. And yeah, my guys have all vacated the area, so everyone's really gunning for that bloody objective. Don't think there's any more deaths. I could be wrong. Yeah, more action shots. I mean, hats off to Matt. The painting looks really good. It's like red on red, and so you've got armor detailing around here. I think in person it looks fucking sick. I mean, the tower guys, because they're black, it's just shadow on shadow. You can't see anything. Same with the AdMech guys. I think he did a fantastic job painting them. You can see a bit of red primer on some of them, but hey, apparently he's colorblind, so fucking, give him a break. But moving on, I lost another guy, and I was absolutely devastated. This is my combat specialist. I think he had a plasma, not a galvanic rifle, so, you can do some overcharge shenanigans, try and blow the shit out of people and all that. But I failed, lost, died. Really sucks. And then look, these guys, I got 2 dudes engaging in me close combat on the AdMech side, and then there's another guy fucking slicing me on this side. Fuck, Tyranids suck, man. And I've only got, 2 people? This guy's, can't remember what that means. I think that's a wound before it was shaken. Oh, no, this is when we realized I'm mistaken. No, so that's shaken. So they can't do anything. This is the only guy that can actually do anything. And, I mean, he's got drone, Tau. I think there's a dude down here that can shoot down. There's dudes everywhere. I was going so well. 7 points. And, yeah, so the Summit game, by the way, it has this thing where, I think after turn 4, the Tau player has to roll some die. And depending on what number it is, the game either ends immediately. So if that had occurred, I would have won, straight up. Would have won immediately. But, luck of the draw, the game continued, and then because it continued, I didn't win. You can see here though, Tau's on 5, 7, and then 7. So pretty close. And I think this is movement phase turn 5. Pretty close. And no one knows what's going to happen really. I totally forgot about the fact that if you stand next to it, you then get the bonus points. So yeah, who knows what's happening? But we got people tied up here. There's 3 Tau sniper plus drone thingo versus my dude who can't do shit, and then this guy, I mean, he's got an all specs gear. Who's going to use that on? I mean, come on, it's rubbish. He's just by himself, about to get fucked up. And yeah, and then I got this guy's tied up in combat, can't do anything. He's shook, morale broken, can't do anything. This guy's tied up, can't do anything. I'm so fucked at this point. It sucks. But then you've got Tau still shooting, I think, at the Tyranid dudes, and there's more going on underneath here, which is pretty nice. So there's a bit of a distraction from my forces, but really it's not looking too great. I'm really hoping that the Tau player rolls, I think it was less than a 3, and then it just ends the game immediately, but fuck, he didn't. So, it looks, I mean, running over the corpses of dead Tyranids to fucking get those space commies for the greater good. Trying to kill him. Don't think it happens. Not as quickly as I wanted anyway. So this guy's still persisting, but I would have thought that in close range combat, the Tau dudes just die immediately. This guy, I think he just abandoned the silo, so that's why he's in that position. But yeah, I was expecting all 3 of these dudes to die immediately. Well, hoping they would anyway. I surprisingly didn't die immediately, so I guess perhaps that's why. But yeah, it sucks because these guys, everyone's taking shots and nothing's happening. Like it's just, ricocheting, water off a duck's back. Tyranid don't give a shit. He's just absorbing biomass. So yeah, unfortunately, more deaths. So I kill the drone. End of Savior Protocol rubbish. Whatever artificial intelligence crap they've got. So overpowered. Get rid of it. I've got Dead Soldier though. He was shaken, shook, morale gone, whatever you call it. So not that great of a loss, but every soldier matters. Leave no man behind. So yeah, it sucks. And I'm giving them points too every time they kill my dudes. So, but yeah, my dude's heavily wounded. You can see 2 wounds plus something. Yeah, it's all downhill from here. So I think the Tyranid kills another Tau player. miniature, sorry. And then the tower player at this point begins to be like, maybe I won't win. So Tyranids looking good. He was fucking sandwiched in the middle, man. Sandwiched between two long range shooty guys, and he still somehow manages to fucking charge through and get the objective. Look at that, and he's still all my dead dudes. He's got some dead dudes, but yeah, he turned 6. And I can't remember what that one means. But yeah, turn 6. Fuck, there's a lot going on. So I think I managed to kill another guy by chance. I used some command points to re-roll some shit and was able to get him. But yeah, look at the paint job on these Tyranids too. There's little pops of green, and then there's the red on red. Maybe it's the model as well. The model just looks good. Looks really nice. Oh yeah, but the fuck, see what I mean? Like there's tiny bit of red. Tiny bit of red. I'm not sure if that's on purpose, but yeah, the silver and gold, green on green, it looks really nice. Yeah, more deaths. So my guy loses to the big sword man, and then the two slices slice my sniper. Really fucking sucks. I think I've only got one guy left, and then just because of this turn 6 rubbish, with the game still going. So yeah, I could have won. This is the other side. So yeah, more. I don't know when he died, but yeah, more dead tower, more advancing Tyranids. The swarm is approaching. Fuck, it's scary. These guys are dead. Look at how many points he has. Fuck. Yeah. More dead. Yeah, okay, those are the guys I think I was just pointing at. So dead. Carnage. And there we go. The results, the winners. So first place, Tyranids. And then depending on how you look at it, second place, Tau. Third place, me, AdMech. So yeah, I think I'm going to change it up a bit. I'll go... I really want to go Adeptus Custodes, so Terminator Guard or just lots of guards. And, give them some more gear. Really want to fuck shit up. And I think the barrier for entry for Adeptus Custodes is low, but then the skill ceiling is really high. So if I were to learn, I don't know if they do psychic stuff, but whatever their fancy stuff is, if I were to learn that well, then I can adapt and perhaps play well, rather than just guessing, rolling die, and seeing how everything goes. So, yeah, I mean, I know this is shit. Like, this is just me going through a PowerPoint. So if you've got some feedback as to how we're playing the game, what we're using, like this little paper tag thing, anything at all, fucking feed that YouTube algorithm. Give me a comment, give me a like, give me a subscribe. You'll see some more terrible PowerPoints in the future. Maybe I'm not going to do any animations or anything like that, but yeah, I'll try and put some effort. I got time to kill, man. I got time to kill. So yeah, I might put some effort in. See what you get a bit better. Catch you later.